What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And this one is House of the Dragon casting news. Now, this is going to be a quick video for me because this rumor came up, and we're taking this from winteriscoming.net. Supposedly, we have a casting for the most important person in the show, and that is Daemon Targaryen. Let's go to it and see exactly what they are saying about this rumor. And let me stress that this is just a rumor. We don't know if it's actually true. Now, the rumor is that Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen in the Game of Thrones prequel. Let's make this a little bigger because I don't have my glasses on. It says, rumor has it that HBO is considering casting Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen, House of the Dragon. It's Game of Thrones prequel show. Good, bad, or terrible idea? And that's what I want to ask you in the comment section. Is this a good idea, bad idea, or terrible idea? Welcome, one and all, to the rumor mill. And we have a big one today. According to the Luminarity, HBO is considering Matt Smith from Doctor Who and The Crown for the role as Daemon Targaryen on its Game of Thrones prequel show, House of the Dragon. First, a couple of caveats. Caveat number one, this is a rumor. Luminarity is a good site, but we shouldn't take anything it says as gospel. It's interesting, but not certain. All right. Caveat number two. Even if HBO is considering Smith for the part, the Luminarity reports that while the network is giving him considerable interest, but hasn't extended a formal offer. So even if the rumor is true, it doesn't mean that Smith is playing Daemon Targaryen. And honestly, I think it's probably for the best. Let's go into why. Daemon Targaryen is a younger brother of King Viserys I Targaryen, who will be played by Paddy Constantine. I think that said it right, but if I didn't, oh well. On the show thus far. That is the only casting decision HBO has made official, where King Viserys is methodical, Daemon is rash, while Viserys thinks first and acts later. Daemon lets his swords, among other things, do all the thinking for him. Being so different, the two brothers definitely have their classes, although they make up for it. They often make up as they fight. Daemon has a hugely important role in the story. After Viserys dies, there's a war for his throne, fought between his daughter and his son, by another wife. Aegon, Daemon joins Rhaenyra's side. He eventually marries her. And yes, he's her uncle. How very Targaryen of him. And that's not the only woman he'll be courting or be with, according to the story. So Daemon is a swaggerly bully who likes violence and sex. He's a great character, but honestly, I don't know if I see Matt Smith in the role. To start, I don't know if he has the right look. He's very tall, lanky, and I find it hard to believe he could be imposingly physically. And I think they did have a couple of things like that in Game of Thrones that they got wrong. I thought that the person that they casted, King Robert Baratheon, did not make you think that he was a great fighter. But although they did cast that guy, so we have to remember that, you know, and it's supposed to be an older King Robert, but still the guy was too short to me. He didn't look like he could swing a warhammer, even if he was younger. It didn't really work for me. So it could be a situation like that when dealing with this character. I'm not too familiar with this man myself, so I don't know too much about him. That is why I'm going to ask you. You tell me in the comment section, do you think that this is a good casting for Daemon Targaryen? And if not, put it in the comment section and let me know why. And if you want to know more House of the Dragon news, please make sure you subscribe and click that bell. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.